set. Customer top rated. People rave about how it works so effectively to truly capture dust and get it out of your home. That price of $24 is extremely reasonable. I have on QVC.com a 5-piece set that I think is $23.
$23?
Yeah. The Campanelli family, they are the first family of clean here at QVC. And it all started with the loving story of Mom,
right,
who does not like dirt.
Nope.
Very, very sensitive to chemicals.
Very sensitive.
So you're going to meet a gentleman. He's turned into one of my best buddies. His older brother, Joe, also a great guy. They have brought to us some of our single best-selling cleaning products over the years. Welcome back.
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
So this is your newest set. Every one of these 5 colors has sold out at one time or another between like April and now. We're finally in a position where all the colors are back in. What comes in the big 8-piece kit? And then we'll show them how it works.
You get 2 of the handheld dusters. They're bendable and washable. Not going to throw them away like those store-bought disposable brands, right? Then you get the long extension pole with the duster on the end. And that also does come off and become a 3rd hand duster. Also bendable and washable. And it's got the safari print, of course. You can get about 13 or 14 feet with your own reach.
Okay.
And then you get 4 of what we're very proud of. These are our puppy fur towels. No puppies, of course, were harmed in the making of these towels.
It's the softest microfiber in the industry
you're ever going to find. Great for your big screen TVs, great for the electronics, great for the iPads, great for the cameras, great for your glasses, and even, I'm going to show you here in a little bit, great for removing makeup, chemical-free and with only water.
Let's show them what dust is.
That's right.
Nasty, nasty stuff. And it all starts with, most dusters will push dust around from point A to point B.
Well, and this is what you don't want, right? So you don't want it to spray a chemical onto your furniture that's only going to be waxy and attract dust. That's kind of counterproductive. You could go to the store and buy a disposable duster that's really kind of the size of a toy, really, and these you throw away and you have to go back and buy more. So you're throwing them in the landfill and they're more expensive. Or you can use a feather duster. Now, a feather duster I know is your favorite way to clean because it's the back end of a duck.
Yes.
But what you do, a feather duster just moves dust around. And the 3 primary ingredients in dust, Dan, are skin scales, because as humans we shed our skin, and so do our pets.
Right.
Then dust mites attach to that, and then dust mites they eat and they poop.
Yeah.
So that's the 3 primary ingredients in dust.
The old duster would move it, and the adage was you would
push
dust
it to the floor
first, and then you would vacuum. You need to get this out of your house.
And microfiber is so different in that microfiber is like millions of little fingers that are going to lift, trap, and remove that dust. The dust is now trapped in this duster. If this gets dirty, you go outside and you shake it out. If it gets really dirty, you put it under the sink with some tap water and you let it air dry and you use it over and over and over again rather than going and buying
Not affected
these.
by humidity the way the old polystat type of units were. If it rained, you couldn't dust.
That's correct.
Now it always works. It fits into the tiniest little areas.
It collapses to below an inch, right? We have a nice soft silicone tip on the end here so you're not going to scratch or you mar your furniture. My favorite part, Dan, is that these are bendable. So now you can get into places that you wouldn't ordinarily dust, right? So you go out and you buy those nice little knickknacks and stuff like that, and you put them in your house, and you say, well, those look great in the store, but how in the heck am I going to clean them, right? So now, because they're bendable, also, you can get the ceiling fan blade on both sides at the same time. So I'm not getting on a chair, I'm not getting on a ladder or doing that.
Because you have your extension pole.
The extension pole.
And that's a metal pole. That pole is a standard threading. So if you have a paint roller, it'll work on the end as well. So if you want to paint ceilings, now you've got an extension pole to work with.
And again, Dan, it's way up high, right? Way up high here, but I can take this now and I'm going to turn it over like this. And now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to do the floor. Now you didn't know this, but we actually rescued another dog.
Did you? No, I saw the photos.
You saw the photos. Okay.
Yes, I did, buddy.
But it's a coonhound, and they shed more than my Labradoodle Chloe. So now we have the fine Chloe hair that's all the way around, and we have this Walker coonhound fur.
Yeah, I will be over in the next couple of days to meet your new family member.
That guy
looks very, very sweet.
I swear to God, he blows so much fur all over the place. But now I don't have to take the vacuum out. I can turn this over, and I can do that as well. So.
And everybody's got to dust. I'm the youngest of 5 kids. I got stuck with dusting. That was the last rung on the chore list. They work, and they work effectively, and at a really affordable price. At $24, you're going to get 8 full pieces. It's customer top rated. Again, we've had hundreds of thousands of customers who have picked them up.
Right.
But the Campanellis, it's a family-run business.
It's true.
So we've had every one of these 5 colors sell out within the last few months.
That's right.
And it takes us months to get them back in.
Months.
This is kind of a rare opportunity where all 5 colors are in stock, in the warehouse, ready to ship. Pick the color that you want.
Because really, Dan, look at the alternative,
Look at the
right?
comparison.
Look at the comparison. You can go to the store.
This company wants you to buy those over and over and over.
again.
Disposables.
They're
That means
disposable.
disposable money.
That's right. You buy these once and you wash them and use them over and over again. You take these, you buy them, you throw them away, and you have to go back and buy more. And quite frankly, they don't do as good of a job.
When was the first year that you brought your first big dusters into us?
I want to say it was like 2008. So
Okay.
about 8 years ago.
So Kelly and I still have the same
original
duster kit
Right.
from then. So it's a very small investment, and it gets the dust out of your home.
Out of the house.
So now you're going to get, again, 2 of the handhelds. You're going to get the big extension pole with another duster
Right.
that comes off as a handheld. But then you get the puppy fur microfiber.
The puppy fur towels, right? Think about it. You have so many tablets and electronics and things of that nature around the house
Right.
that you navigate with your fingers. Look at this. We have just a little bit of hand lotion on here. I'm going to clean this with a dry puppy fur towel. Look at the difference of the before and after, okay? And also think about your phone too, right? So you take your phone, you touch it, you navigate it, and you put it to your face.
Right.
That's actually Gabrielle was saying that her dermatologist said that's how she was breaking out, is because she was touching her phone and putting it up to her face. But now you get 4 of these, so you put one in your purse,
Right.
And you can do that as well. But Dan, this is what you get at the store to clean way up high.
That's their
That's like a
extension one.
toy, right?
Yeah, thank you.
That's what's so great
I think
about
your handheld duster is
almost as
longer
long.
than that, yeah.
Take ours, you can bend it, and now you can get underneath your furniture. You don't even have to move your furniture. Dan, I'm going to get right behind
Right.
you here.
Okay.
You can get the crown molding
We'll dance.
way, way, way up high, right? And look at this back here, Dan. Ordinarily, I'd have to probably get on this chair if I used what I got at the store, but now that's about 13 feet or 12 feet or something. I'm not on a chair, I'm not on a ladder, and I'm removing the dust from the house. And the worst part about this, I gotta throw this away, but I'm gonna wash this over and over again.
The disposables you pay for more than once.
Right.
Thank you to you, to your brother Joe, the
Thanks,
whole
Dan.
family.
Appreciate it.
Coming up, if you do have to get on a ladder, I want you to get on one that's nice and safe. That's what we'll talk about coming up next. Now, don't forget, we do have a one-day only coming up. Amazing technology. These are true battery-operated spotlights.